の電車にお乗り換えください。より方面においでのお客様は1番線の電車にお乗り換え。
Hello, good morning. Welcome to another ride around Tokyo. This time we are in Ogawamachi, which is about 70 minutes north of my station. It's about 70 minutes north of Tokyo. Wow, it's hot out here today. This is a hot area because we're surrounded by mountains. We're not going into the mountains today. We're going to go from here to the river and then back home. That's the plan. Yeah, so let's go.
Now turn right. In 170 meters, turn left and continue on road.
Aye, aye, Captain. You know, one of the great things about cycling in Japan, one of the great things about Japan is that you can be like here, just kind of in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's just countryside, and then you'll just come across a convenience store seemingly in the middle of nowhere, and it's like a little oasis. Like, is it a mirage? Will it disappear if I try to enter? Will it just be that rice field? Am I hallucinating already? No, it's really there. Good old Lawson's.
In 200 meters, turn right onto 47.
47. Oh my god. What's this? Ah, I'm in the wrong ring. I can't change. Oh, blimey. Oh. Ah, that took me by surprise. I'm gonna have to get off and walk. I wasn't expecting the steepest hill in Japan. They're humming quietly to themselves in satisfaction of a renewable job well done. Well done, solar panels, you're doing a fine job. Okay, this is an interesting part of the course because it goes through a golf course, and I wasn't sure if, you know, it would be open all the time or what kind of restrictions, but it seems to be fine. Wow. I thought this might be an interesting part.
Follow this way for 650 meters.
Okay. Oh. Eh. Look at this, it's a real golf course. I think it's this way. Yeah. Public footpath through the golf course. I think that's it. It's dangerous to swim in here. It looks pretty dangerous as well, actually. Ooh. Luckily, I can't swim. This is nice. It's like a little secret valley between two sets of hills. So we went through the golf course. That was interesting. And the valley, there's like rice growing through the valley. There's little farmhouses. It's a very secret little valley. Well, perhaps not to the people who live here. It's not so secret. I'm sure they know about it very well. but it's quite quiet. I think this is sesame. Sesame grows really tall, and the pods, these at the side there, they have to grow a lot though, obviously. Ooh, they are growing a lot. There's more over here.
Wait for 650 meters.
All right, we did it. Well, we from the station, Ogawamachi station, we have made it across to the Arakawa River, and the next stop just up there I can see is the Cosmos sports field, and that's where we're going to have a little break. Sunflowers, nice for the bridge. Made it to Cosmos Field. God, this is dry. I can only talk. That was 26. They're good with this kind of stuff, I think, in Japan. You know, these kind of facilities. They're good at spending taxpayers' money. Usually in a good way, but I'm sure there's... Okay, that's... Have a banana. Look at those. Beautiful. It's really overgrown. No. That coffee flavour. That's about 46 kilometers from Ogawamachi over to the river, down the river to Enomoto, and ice cream. That's about 58, although it feels a lot longer. I don't know why, but it does. I think I've proved all the points I need to prove. Look at the clouds. Go on, look at them. I said, look at the clouds, man. Ooh. You've been in the sun too long, mate. You better have a drink. Big and fluffy. And look, they all look like rabbits. In the summertime, when the weather is fine, you can look right up and reach the sky. You got something. That is, yesterday, last night, was the fireworks. And that is what's left. Everyone had a great time, obviously. That's better. Okay, this is basically, as usual, the end of the ride. 3.5 kilometers to home, and yeah, it's a hot day again today. I don't know how hot. We could see the fireworks. Not these are not fireworks. This is just a huge pile of garbage. Everyone came down yesterday and they putting out their blue sheets, and that's it. They don't need any anymore. Don't need the blue sheets, just a one-time, you know, just a single-use blue sheet. Could they have taken it home? I suppose. But, yeah. Anyway, from this ride, from the huge pile of garbage behind me, this is John saying thank you very much for watching this far into the ride, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.